Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast. Myron Gaines.
Freshman CEO.
Today, we're joined by our friend RM Plug, man, in the fucking
Shout
house.
out to him, man.
What's going on, guys?
Watch trader in Miami.
For sure, absolutely. Guys, we got a good show for you guys. Let's get into it right now.
What's up,
guys?
Back.
Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast. Today, we got a great show for you guys about watches, networking, asset protection, all this stuff. So, real quick, patreon.com/freshfit, where you guys can find all the behind-the-scenes content of us kicking people out, annoying people, girls and guys. You know, Frank Castle is, he doesn't discriminate. And also, you could get the weekly Zoom calls that we have on there. We are going to have a Zoom call today. We've got tight, guys. As you guys know, our No Jumper podcast released today. We had a bunch of stuff to prepare for this show. That's why we're a little bit behind. But we will definitely have that Zoom call this week. We will announce what day it will be because we got a late night show right after this, so we got a packed schedule, guys. YouTube is a lot harder than people think. Also, real quick, we are on Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts. Go ahead, listen to us there, audio. Just make sure you wear headphones. Get the merch, okay? FreshFitPodcastStore.com, where you can get hoodies,
shirts, for example,
Ninja Watcher shirts, for example, all that other stuff. And then twitch.tv/FreshandFitPodcast, guys. Go ahead and listen to us on there. Also, on the Twitch stream, you'll notice that the quality is a lot better than it is on YouTube because Twitch is made to stream. And then also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Fresh and Fit Clips, guys. We release clips on there every single day.
Thank you for hitting 50K subs on that. We need 100K, guys. So if you can, open up a new tab, go over there, sub to the channel, support us, and we got you.
And then last but not least, guys, DMs on Demand is launching July 1st. The #1 Instagram dating site, course on the internet. We teach you guys everything with how to network, how to use hashtags, how to run ads to get girls, how to DM girls, how to set up businesses, how to meet people. Hell, a lot of the guests that you guys have seen on the show, we met through Instagram, man. So it's like, guys, we got the social proof for days on our podcast alone of how we've been able to, elevate through using Instagram, leveraging that to bring guests on the show. And obviously, we've been able to grow now to almost 300,000 subscribers in less than 9 months. So, yeah, man. Last time Plug was here, we were like 20K.
20K subs.
Wait, crazy.
You can read Super Chat right now?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Look,
Plug was here.
Last time Plug was here, y'all were at 20K. Now y'all 285K. Shout out to RM Plug.
They saw it. They saw the come up. And then we got who else? We got
Money Monday.
Money Monday. Let's go. Thank you so much. These are the most important episodes, guys.
Facts.
But as always, everyone wants to see titties in 1080p. And then Clifford Charles, $2. Do your thing, gentlemen. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
And then I hate my job. The security guy.
Oh, bad.
Blue Jasmine is the final boss of the Femi Thought 2K9 video game. She has absorbed the superpowers of all the modern day women. Security Desk Wisdom. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. And I think last one here, we got D-Train Fitness. Thank you so much.
Okay, D-Train Fitness.
Getting my donation in now before the super chat is flooded. Yeah, thank you so much, man,
bro,
for getting that in. And I think we're caught up, guys. Last thing I want to say. Oh, okay. Just got back home from Miami. Was real good motivation to grind even harder to life and the amazing lifestyle.
Miami will motivate you.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but guys, also real quick, last thing I'm going to say before we get into the show. The No Jumper podcast is out. Shout out to Adam22 and AD.
Yo, can we bring up the actual video so they can see it?
Yeah, sure.
Guys, we hit No Jumper
real quick.
We were there last week, and man, it was awesome. Networking, meeting them, and guess what? Adam and also maybe his wife may come down here for a show soon. That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, that's gonna be great. It was a good interview, guys. It was 2 hours plus. I think 2 hours 20 is the final after the edits. And yeah, guys, we broke everything down from dating to running a business, YouTube, everything. So there was a lot of like golden nuggets in there.
Yeah, this is one of their longest
interviews for sure.
Yeah.
It has a very, people like it. So yeah, guys, go ahead, check it out. Go No Jumper. #1, subscribe to your YouTube channel. Adam22 and AD are great people. This is a hip hop podcast predominantly, guys.
Yeah.
But they brought us on.
And they brought on Kevin too.
And they brought on Kevin Samuels as well. So it's a big deal. These guys are probably the top podcast in California, I would say at this point.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know what I mean? They're one of the few podcasts that has more views than we do.
Big
So
facts.
shout out to them, man.
Shout out to AD,
them.
man. Shout out to them.
Shout out to AD, Adam22. But
guys, do me a favor. If you go to the video, like it, and a comment below came from Fresh and Fit. Show them some love, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Go ahead and say Freshandfit sent you. And if you guys like hip hop music, they got great interviews on there. And then last one, Adam Cram, 1399. I don't know if you're aware of it, but you guys are changing the world in real time. Thank you so much, man.
Love.
And then one last thing I want to say. This episode is for motivation purposes only. Motivation only, okay? Because it's about to be crazy right now, guys. I mean, real crazy.
Yep.
Right.
So
let's go.
Plug, man. Can you tell the people who you are? You're a good friend of ours. We see you almost every day.
Yep.
But we know you. They might not know, especially since last time you were here, 20K. So we got for the other 260,000 that might watch this show.
Right.
Can you tell them who you are, please?
It's RM Plug, man.
God, it's been a long time. First of all, I'm super proud of you guys. So you came a long way. From 20,000 subscribers to 285,000 subscribers. That's a lot.
Crazy, man.
So yeah, man, I'm RM Plug, Mike RM Plug. I'm the #1 watch plug in Miami. I mean, all across the world, really. I mean, it's just a matter of time. It's gonna happen.
He's just being humble. No, he is.
Yeah, he
really
man.
is.
And look, no cap. You say whatever you want to him, he gets it like he don't play, man.
24 hours. That's kind of like my thing. Like I anybody hit me up, they need to watch. If I don't have it in my stock within 24 hours, I get it to them. And they can, my clients, they can attest to that, from the top ones to the ones that are spending just 20,000 to the ones spending $1 million with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the same. I just treat everybody the same. I try to expedite the process. I try to do everything I can to make sure my clients feel A1. They feel like, they're getting the money's worth, So I'm big on customer service and making sure my clients are happy, So.
And it's funny because all of your clients, bro, I see on Instagram, you're actually chilling with them in person, either in the club, at dinner. So you always interact with your clients. That's very dope, man.
Yeah,
for networking.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I feel like that's kind of like what I said last time I was here, right? When you buy from them, it's just a transaction. When you buy from me, it's an experience. You know what I'm saying? Right. And so you turn that clientele just to the next level. Is just like not just the clients anymore. They become like your friend, your family, they hit you up for different advice on the next piece, or things like that. So it becomes more like more of an experience, more of a friendship. You develop, something more than just buying a watch from me,
And then they invite you into their frame, their circles that
exactly.
you never would have been in before, right?
Exactly. So
not only that, Plug is not saying the full story. Any watch dealer, like there's a couple ones that deal with rappers and celebs, whatever. They contact him when they can't get a piece, just so you guys know. So even if someone says, "Oh no, I got a watch guy, he's real good," he gets his piece from him. Like let me just make that very clear, because
a lot of them do. For sure.
Like I don't want to say the rappers' names, but all I'll say is that when they need a certain piece, he's behind a lot of these nice watches that you guys see on these music videos, whatever. Like, they might have bought it from a certain guy, but that guy got it from him. So,
and all the top guys here in Miami, I see the watches. I'm like, yo, they're on your page, bro. They're like living life, having fun. They bought watch from you. So
True.
That says a lot.
Yeah.
So, all right, cool. Super chats, real quick. Edgar Santana, $5.
Just finish watching the Okay, sorry.
Open it, Chris, please. Edgar Santana's. Okay.
Yeah, we can get this.
Just finished watching the No Jumper video. Love the convo. Learn a lot about networking. Freshandfit taking over. Okay, guys. So Chris called it from here. 10 and up. AAL, $20. This is the #1 dating podcast in the world. We expect excellence and nothing more. So hit the like button as you come in, Ninja Watcher. Seriously,
guys.
Like the video, please.
Thank you, AAL.
Red Pill Thanos, $10. Love the show, especially when you hit the #1. Sorry, that hashtag Thanos Snap, aka Frank Castle. Keep doing what you're doing. We can't be stopped. Yep, absolutely. Man.
It was funny. Someone was downstairs and I was like, I know you. I'm like, oh, thanks, bro. He's like, no, Frank Castle. I was like, that's not me, that's Myron. He's like, Frank Castle. I'm like, that's Myron, not me.
On the road, stuck with a flat tire, pissed, but Freshandfit is here to cheer me up.
Oh, hey, damn, bro.
McDaniel, what's his name? McDaniel, Yes, Charlotte. Yo, man, it happens, bro.
Happens
to us. Tire, but just listen to us, and hopefully it'll bring up the moods, man. And then we got our boy Black Lemur 2009. Evening, everyone. Thank you to Black Lemur, bro. Appreciate all the support.
The #1 supporter of the show, man.
Facts. He's behind a lot of the cameras. Shout out to our boy J Flow, by the way, in studio.
J Flow right here.
Yo, if you guys see a camera on screen, don't get mad at us, all right?
J Flow.
Don't get mad at us.
J Flow in the building.
We're filming a podcast, but filming the filming of the podcast, so it's Podception.
Shout out to J Flow, man.
Shout out to our boy J Flow, by the way.
Talk for B-Dog for here, man. Good shots. So shout out to him,
J Flow, bro.
Oh yeah.
Hey, man. Yeah, you were here when we were nobody, bro. You were here at the
very beginning.
Very beginning, bro. Network.
There you go, buddy.
It's important, very important.
You got to.
All right. Go ahead.
Cool. So, Mike,
Yeah.
honestly, man, right? I've been seeing you all over the place, right? Back and forth. You're always networking and moving and shaking. But tell me this, right? What is I would say the top 3 brands people should get into for watch trading and investments, you would say?
Top 3 brands, I would say, for investment purposes. Rolex is a good one, first because Rolex has been around for the longest, like it's just one brand that if you talk about watches, high-end luxury watches, everybody's going to say Rolex because that's what they know, right? So definitely if you have a Rolex, you're not, especially the right one, you're not going to lose money if you buy it at the right price. And if you decide you want to sell your watch one day, you're going to get something out of it. So Rolex number 1 for sure. AP, Audemars Piguet, is one of the top brands also. It's been around for a minute. It's definitely one of my top 3, top 5 as far as watches that you can buy, and you're not going to just be out of nothing. You're going to have some money back out of that watch, whatever you spend on it. So definitely Audemars Piguet, and Patek Philippe is one of the most prestigious brands. For sure, you definitely want to buy once you get to that level, because Patek is just like, it's a step, higher than Audemars watches,
It's higher than Audemars?
Yeah.
Damn,
for sure,
I didn't know that.
Oh, for sure.
I saw Grant Cardone bought a Patek.
Yeah. So it's top notch. If you have a Patek Philippe, it's like every gentleman, you get to that level. If you own a Patek, it's like you made it. Like
it demands respect.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So
I won't say anything, but RM was probably in the back behind that transaction as well with that Patek, with a
Grant Cardone follows me on Instagram. He doesn't follow a lot of watch dealers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so some of the stuff you got to keep it on the low because but yeah man.
Any high-end watch that's sold in Miami, he's involved.
He's seen it.
Actually in the world, really, like especially in the United States, North America, because you travel everywhere.
Yeah.
You got some from LA coming. You've been out west plenty of times to go because you deliver
today.
the watches.
I fly out. They fly me on private jet. Sometimes I go deliver watches. I fly to LA. Some clients fly to Miami. I do whatever it takes to make sure my clients is happy, my clients is satisfied. So,
and it's funny because those clients, they don't want to hear no, they want to hear when and where.
Yeah.
Not no or not. I don't know. It's like when or where.
Mike is pretty much like, send me the Addy, I'm coming to you.
No matter where you are, I'm pulling up. Pulling up.
He got flued out.
He got flued out. Oh man. And yo, Mike, what is on your hand, brother? Because that looks expensive.
Okay, first of all, every time I come on the show, I gotta come with something crazy. And as you told me last time, my watch matches my fit. So I had the chrome hard hat on. I got the hoodie with the fade, and I had to put a Rich Millie on RM29 with the red band to to match. This
What's the cost of the band itself?
The band on Rich Mill is like $2,000.
Just for a band, bro.
Just for the band.
Someone's rent money right there.
$2,000 on the band.
And then the piece itself is how much?
The watch, if I sell you the watch without the band, you're looking at $170.
Damn.
For this one.
That's a house.
Yeah, that's a facts.
Good Lord.
That is a house.
Holy he said Davido flew to you.
Davido flew to you.
Actually, I was asked about that.
That's my dog.
You met one of the top African artists that I know, Davido.
Yeah.
How was that experience? Because obviously he bought a watch from you.
Yeah.
But how was the interaction? How was the experience talking to him? Because I know off rip, he's also from Africa too. So you guys got a connection.
Yeah.
How was it meeting him?
Well, Davido, I met him way before I even got big in the watch industry. You know what I'm saying? So he was my friend. We started being cool when it came to fashion. Because I told you I was doing fashion before.
Right.
And so when I transitioned to the watch, he's one of the guys that supported me at first too. So he bought his first Richard Mille from me. So the Richard Mille is currently wearing. He bought it from me. So he bought his most expensive timepiece from me. So that's an honor. And he's coming back. We got something else we're working on right now. We've been talking on the DMs and through text also. And I'm also, servicing his watch right now. So, but meeting him, the guy is super cool. Davido is one of the coolest artists that I've met. He's so warm, so welcoming. He'll see me out. I remember last time he was in Miami. I was in this section. He was in another section. He saw me. I was like, yo, what's up, bro? He's like, yo, what are you doing over there, man? Come over here, bro. Come on. And he's like, yo, get me with everybody taking shots. He posted me on his IG, on his stories, yo, RM plug, fuck with my dude. You know what I'm saying? It's really dope vibe with Davido, man. That's my dog, man. Shout out to Davido, man.
Okay.
Damn. So see, you're adding value to somebody that has value already, right?
For sure.
And a watch is timeless. So
Yeah,
that's
no,
awesome.
absolutely.
So obviously you're rubbing elbows with some of the top tier people here in Miami. What's it like being around these people, and what type of people do you normally deal with? Are we talking about entertainers only, doctors, lawyers? What type of professions are people involved in that typically are your clients?
Yeah, I mean, typically I deal with the top, I would say top 5%ers in a word, like, for the most part, I deal with people that have, basic, that they can spend money too, but most of the times we don't have money. They're very demanding when it comes to like what they have to, what they want. But for the most part, they're really easy going because they also know who I am. They also know that I work pretty fast, so when they hit me up about something, they expect greatness because it comes from me, but they also know that I'm capable of delivering. So, but again, it goes back to just being able to prove myself. Like over the years, over the months, you guys see the consistency, things I was able to do and elevate. The how I took myself from this level to the next level, and you guys been growing, and you guys also been seeing my growth also throughout, things that I'm doing. So, just the people that I'm around, they also see the value that I'm adding to the word and to the word of watches. So when they contact me, they definitely expect that level of experience, experience. Yeah, for sure.
And service.
And service.
Great service.
Because I can also judge a man not by what he's doing, but by who he's around, right?
Right. Yeah.
And it says a lot who you hang out with. Because, for example, I don't want to say any names, but could you name some people that you actually network with from watches?
I mean, everybody, bro. Like, I mean, as far as we got Q Banks, of course. We talked
Shout
about
out Q Banks, man.
Yep.
I have so many people in my mind, bro.
I know you can't say everybody, but like,
yeah,
we was about Davido, the Julian Kushners, my boy, Kenzo. Kenzo's you guys need to have Kenzo on the show too, man. Kid is like is not even 20 years old. Kenzo is not even 20. He kills the Amazon game, man. He's a multi-millionaire. Like, he's doing his thing. Shout out to Kenzo, bro. Kenzo's 20 years old, bro. It's not even 20.
That's good.
Like,
I don't know what I'll do with millions of dollars at 20. I'd be doing.
Bro, I'll be doing some blow, some yacht party. Hey, let's get it.
It's almost
he's a
better
good
to make
kid
money
though.
later on.
that's my dog. He's a good kid, but Kenzo's killing it. But yeah, no, a lot of big people, I hang out with every day. Most people that I hang out with are all like 1%ers. I mean, they're making millions a year doing whatever they're doing in the respective field. I just linked up with this guy called Chris the Shark. And he just bought a rich meal from me. Dropped like close to $400,000. He's flying in from LA to pick it up like next week. So he was asking me. I was showing you earlier. He was asking me, he's like, "Yo, should we just go have a light dinner, or should we go to the club and pop some bottles?" I'm like, "Well, why can't we do both?" He's like,
there you go.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go. And it ain't cheap to party in Miami nowadays, guys, because keep in mind, we just opened up a month ago.
Yeah.
And right now, you want to get a table at like Live or one of these like Story, whatever, it's going to be like 20-30 bands.
Yeah. Easy.
Especially
Minimum
on Sundays.
$10,000-$20,000 easy for a table.
We were at Story for OT Genesis' birthday, right? The guy next to us bought a table for $30K, bro.
Yeah.
Luckily, I was with OT, so I got them for free.
Yeah.
But those tables are $30K now, bro.
On Sundays, man.
Holy
Sundays,
smokes.
It's like, easily 30. Somewhere between 10 to 50,000, depending on where you want to sit.
Yeah.
Because crazy.
DJ Khaled was performing, and we were like right behind him. So those tables are very expensive, bro. It's crazy, man.
Shout out to OT and AD and all those other guys.
Shout out to AD and OT, man.
So, all right, cool. Any super chats I got to read real quick?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay, cool. So on the road.
I
I think we're caught up. Yep. Okay, cool. Oh no, I love the hi girl. She's cool as. Oh, okay, that was the final one. The girl that admits she's a scammer on the internet, I think.
Yeah.
or the one that was given the facts. He might be talking about Maya from yesterday.
Bro, the one that was a scammer, bro. People still talk about that today. Like, we had a girl on the show, right? And not go topic, but like I met her through Instagram. We're talking whatever. She's like, "Oh, I don't mind coming on the show." I was like, "All right, cool. We got an extra spot. I'll bring you on the show."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh," we're like, "Hey, so what do you do for a living?" She's like, "Oh, I get flued out, and I be scamming and shit." I'm like,
What?
I do scamming and fraud, and then the whole everyone started going nuts.
Like,
it was the
what?
funniest
Yo,
shit ever.
she said that on the show?
Yes.
I know. Like,
Stupid.
yeah.
I was like,
And
no,
the girl's
not
like,
even-
yeah, I respect her. Yes,
bro.
All right.
Yo, and then the chat's undefeated. They started like someone made an account that said Federal Bureau of Investigation.
FBI.
Hey,
Entered.
we like cream on our coffee. We'll be there tomorrow at 6 a.m.
I
Like,
saw
oh my
6ix9ine
God,
like, yo,
Man.
Don't come here.
And then someone else made an IRS account that said, "Hey, we need all our tax returns for
Right now.
2017 to 2021." I was dead.
Man.
and
Oh,
6ix9ine account too.
God.
Someone made a 6ix9ine account saying, like, "Hey, can you say that one more time?"
I ain't no rat.
no, like that.
But then, and let me think. You're like what 22, 20, and you're living in a high-rise apartment in Brickell. I'm like, how you paying for this? Is like,
No, Brickell is not cheap.
Yeah,
it makes sense now.
So, Mike,
one chat. Sorry.
how many watches? Okay, do you guys ever host events there in Miami? Do you ever meet up with the listeners? That's a little cause that's crew. We might in the future, man.
We might, yeah.
But as
we're
of
mad busy right now, guys.
Yeah, it's really hectic right now. We can barely do our Zoom calls, so very busy right now. So, Mike, how many watches do you own personally?
I always rotate them,
Yeah.
but I have 4 right now.
Okay.
I have 4 right now that I keep in my collection. I just got this this AP Chrono Blue Dial. It's a rose gold, really fire. It's I saw people selling for like $118,000 right now.
Okay.
It's a really nice one. If I had a picture, I would show you. I mean, I'll show you on the show, but I will show you off camera. It's really nice.
Okay.
And then I have a RM29. I'm wearing this right now.
Okay.
Are any of them on your Instagram page?
Yeah.
Chris, can pull up his IG?
Yeah,
it's
sure.
RM plug.
All right.
When you get a chance.
Yeah. So that, and I have a Patek that I just got. I haven't received it yet. I just got it for my personal collection.
Nice.
And the other one is what is this other watch I wear? Oh, the Blueface AP. Blueface AP. Yeah, it's a real subtle watch. You know,
You've had that one for a while, right?
Yeah. I had that one. Yeah,
that one's like a constant. I remember you talking about that one before.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I had
like
that one for a while, yeah.
you buy and hold. You don't really like. Oh, sorry. Do some watches here. So which one you have now? Is it any of these?
This one I sold. I was trying to keep that one for a while. Like, you know, that one.
The Patek?
No, the Patek up top that I just posted up. Yeah, this one.
That
I was
clean.
trying to keep that one, but it's so everybody wants that piece, bro.
Plain-
It's so
Plain
sexy.
Jaine.
Looks nice, man.
It's so sexy.
Okay, how much does that watch go for?
165,000 right now.
Damn.
Yeah.
So when I'm curious, like when people buy that from you, right? What's normally like what they do for a living? Is it like a doctor, a lawyer, entrepreneur?
Doctor can afford these watches, bro.
Yeah.
They can't. They don't make that kind of money. Everybody say, "Oh, doc, you want to be a doctor and stuff, bro?" They make like $1 million. If you make $1 million a year, it's cool. But a lot of times they work so hard.
That's
Yeah,
a top tier doctor that makes that. That's like a celebrity type doctor that's doing plastic surgeries, whatever.
And they got bills too.
Yeah.
Student loan debts.
yeah. So like they mean they can afford it, but a lot of them they work so hard. They feel like they put too much money. You know, it's just too much money to invest in the watch, right? So they'll buy something like 50,000. They'll buy something, but they're not dropping $300,000 to buy a watch. Most people that I deal with, they're entrepreneurs most of the time, or rappers or athletes. They have like they have a contract. It's like, I want to say like 200,000, 100 million, 50 million, you know, or those e-com guys are making, $1 million a month, stuff like that. They're making crazy money,
right?
And they come to me and they drop like 200,000, 300,000, 150, because they make that every week, you know. But it's not easy for people, for like a doctor, to drop this kind of money on them. They'll buy a nice piece, but maybe they've been a doctor for a long time. They save up some money and stuff like that.
People don't understand that. Like people think doctors make a lot of money. Like if you're like a general practitioner, you're probably right around 100 grand, maybe 200 at the highest. And then, to make the big money as a doctor, you got to be a specialist, you know? And then when you're a specialist, anesthesiologist, heart surgeon, whatever it may be, then you start to crack into the $300,000, $500,000 range. And then to get the millionaire status is like, you're a plastic surgeon where you're like almost a celebrity doctor. You know what I'm saying? You're breaking into that 7-figure range. So yes, doctors make spectacular money, but you're right. They work crazy hours to make that money.
Right.
It's like really earned income. It's not passive like a lot of these guys that are like kind of like making huge dividends, whatever, and they're able to spend this money. So
Damn.
Bitter Taste Podcast, $50. Y'all are an inspiration. Keep it going. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
We're gonna try.
Thank you.
We got to launder this drug money somehow. So, MS Success Junior watching in the building. Good running into you. Thank you so much. Oh, I think you probably ran into you, Fresh.
Oh yeah. So actually, there's a guy downstairs I met too as well. Real talk guy. We're blowing up because people that we don't even know randomly are hitting us up like, "Yo, I watch your show, whatever." And then he's downstairs. He's like, "Yo, like Fresh, I was eyes with you. Is that you?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I watch your show." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." Because I'm always on defense. I'm like,
yeah.
What?
It happens. It's been like that now for me. Like,
yeah.
I don't even go to a grocery store anymore because people recognize me. I have to do Instacart and stuff like that, and I don't even know what what's gonna be like. For it's love, you know what I'm saying, but you don't know what's gonna be what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's
you never know.
You never know. So it's like I went to the grocery store a couple of times and, "Yo, what's up? It's Unplug. Hey, what's up, bro?" And picture and stuff. And then I went to the Epic Hotel like 2-3 times. 2 guys, "Oh man, what's going on, bro? I'm Unplug, right?" I'm like, Yeah, he's like, man, that's what's up, bro.
And you gotta move. You gotta move differently too. Because
Yeah,
at
bro.
your time, you're
Watches.
walking around with like this dude's walking around with $250,000 on his wrist or whatever.
Yo,
Like you gotta move differently.
Crazy.
Yo,
That's
he's-
why
you know
can
what?
get paranoid sometimes.
he's literally a walking lick.
Yeah.
Yo, stop.
No, but
Well,
like,
they think until they
Yeah.
try him, but like,
Bam.
but no, but like, but yeah, no,
But no,
dude. I mean, I
but it
can
makes
see
sense. It makes
moving like
sense.
that.
It makes
you know?
sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Benjamin, $20. I got an idea. Let's do Blue Jasmine did and use all her ex's money to pay our rent and bills. Let's make our women work. They will buy us a watch. Ha ha ha. Benjamin, if only,
Funny
my
Benjamin.
friend. Jeremy Clay, $20. What are your thoughts on brands like Grand Seiko,
Omega.
Omega, and IWC?
Gosh, make more money, bro, so you can, buy better pieces.
Ah,
It's cool. They're good pieces, but if you're starting out, you want to buy some like a Seiko, like a few pieces so you can like feel like you're wearing something on your wrist that's not fake. That's
Right.
a good watches to buy. You know what I'm saying? Like you should definitely invest in those pieces, but they're not like watches that's gonna be picking up
A
too
value.
much value where you can be rich off of it or something like that.
So the profit margin is very small.
Yeah, it's very small. You can still flip them, but you're making $200-$300 maybe. If you're lucky, you got a really good deal, you can flip them and make $500. You're not making $5K, $3K per deal. Like stuff that I'm trying to teach people right now is to flip and make good money. Like
Right.
you can make one flip and pay your rent for the month.
Damn.
okay, so if you're gonna get at that level, that like kind of mid-tier level, just save a little bit more and just get the higher better end stuff.
Spend
I get what
like
you're saying.
5, 6, 7, 8,000 or whatever. You can buy good at a good price and you can sell it for like
There you go.
8,000, 85, make 1,500, 2,000. That's one flip. You make another one. You know what I'm saying? You make another 1,000, 2,000. That can go a long way. Having flipping watches,
Bro,
Gotcha.
when-
Save that extra bit so
Yeah.
that you can, so it's worth something versus like, because a lot of people want to get like a tier below whatever. Just get the best shit so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah,
Right.
just, a lot of
Fair
times
enough.
they say if you spend the money to buy the right thing, you don't have to spend it twice because
There you go.
right.
you just buy it and then you
Facts.
you can make the money.
That's how I look at it with our studio. I went and bought the best equipment first time. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? I got the best mics, wires. We use Mogami wires. It's ridiculously expensive. It is what it is. But when you buy it once, you don't got to do it again. Because when you buy something that's cheaper, you got to rebuy it. And I had to learn that shit the hard
it
way
breaks
too.
down
Guys,
and all the stuff
guys,
or whatever.
That's a
Yeah.
gem right there. He's telling you off rip. Don't waste your money buying the small stuff. Save it, get the big stuff so it makes money and better profits for you.
Right.
Yo, when you drop your course, bro, that's some gems right there, bro.
Bro.
You need a course on this shit for real.
J Flow is almost done with this. We
Oh,
are
okay.
90%, 95% done with this.
Bro,
I mean, I dropped so much gems. I teach people how to flip watch without having a watch in the hand. I teach people how to negotiate deals. You know what I'm saying? I teach people how to one course teaches you how to literally go into a watch store and buy for any watch for less than what they're listed for, like
damn.
off the rip.
That's
There's
like,
certain shit you have to say, and you can get it for cheaper, like for
Damn.
anybody.
there you
When
go.
does that drop?
Next month, probably next 2 weeks.
Okay.
Like it's really
Okay.
almost ready. It's almost
Okay.
ready.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
So buying the course will probably save you thousands of dollars.
yeah,
There
and
you go.
make you
Yeah, make you
thousands of
money.
dollars.
Yeah,
You know
there
what I'm
you
saying?
go.
You save money and you also make money.
Yo, because
There you go.
everyone I know that's like at some level doing well for themselves, they have a watch. And I'm like,
Yeah.
why do you have these watches? Like, what's the point? But it's one is networking, and two, it's like a status symbol, and it can hold value too if you do it the right way.
Or they're involved in the watch game. Even like, shout out to Richard Fain. We're going to have him on the show, guys.
Yep.
Obviously very financially astute person, big YouTuber on the financial side. And he's involved in luxury watch, sale. And I mean, he deals with lower tier watches than you do. He deals with, I think Rolex is like the highest end that he deals
Yeah,
with.
Rolex.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean that like he even talks about it like how, if you know what you're doing, you can make money off watches and everything else like that. So yeah, we'll have him on the show soon too, guys.
Yep.
But
And let's not forget tax benefits too of getting watches. So it
Yep.
could be huge.
which we'll discuss that in a second. Any other thing?
By the way, we
Chris?
got a hype train going.
Oh,
Hype train on
okay,
Twitch,
nice,
man.
Nice.
Shout out
nice.
to Lauren,
Shout out
the
to
Lauren
Lauren.
Turner.
Yeah,
in the
shout out
chat,
to
man.
Lauren Turner.
Yeah, it's up to her.
So there you go. We got another super chat here. R6P TLP, $25. Good looks for the content as always. FNF. I own watches, but none worth saying a part of a real collection.
Oh, okay.
What's a good name brand or specific watch you recommend to get a serious collection started? Got a big budget. No.
Okay.
What's a big budget?
Yeah, that's
You know,
relative.
You got
Let's
a big,
say
is your big budget 20,000? Is your big budget 500,000? Like I don't know, but a watch that I recommend, entry level watch, Rolex Datejust. 41 millimeter, Oyster.
Right.
It's a nice under $10,000 watch that if you buy at the right price, you can also, buy with equity and then be able to sell it later on. But if you just buy and hold it for like a few years, maybe 6 months, you can upgrade from there because you're not going to lose the value on that particular watch. It's, if you buy it at the right price,
Rolex.
So yeah, Rolex, they just 41 for a guy. For a lady, I would recommend a 36 millimeter. For a guy, 41 millimeter. It fits better on your wrist.
I have a question.
Mhm.
So what do you think about guys that wear 36 millimeter, the girl one?
Aye.
It's small, right?
Stupid. It's too small. I mean, people do it.
Yo,
I've done it when I didn't have the money.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
There's nothing wrong with it.
It's cheaper.
It's cheaper. But bro,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Just get the 41 if you can afford it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's better. But if you can't, then it's cool. You can wear 36. But if you see me, with a watch
If you're
on,
a man wearing 36, bro.
we don't do no 36 over here, bro.
Yeah, big boys only. Big boys
41
only.
and up.
Yeah.
Big boys only.
Okay.
one
Okay,
more?
and then on the grind 4-4, how many chicks have you smashed that have been on your show? 0 to 10, 10 to 25, 25
Bro, what
plus?
the hell, bro?
This sir?
Money Monday, bro.
No,
Ask this
comment.
guy.
This
No
is Money
comment.
Monday, brother.
All right,
Damn.
so Plug, how much easier is it to get the ladies with a nice watch?
Boom.
Woo.
Sheesh.
Okay, it's top tier only.
Yeah.
Just first of all, you know what I'm saying? You don't mess with the basic anymore. It's an upgrade from an upgrade to an upgrade to
Yes, sir.
to the verified check to the millions of followers, and it just comes with you have to be a good guy too. You have to be handsome. You got to smell good. There's a lot of other stuff
Hygiene.
that comes. You know what I'm saying?
Some
With
game.
it, you have to have some game. But definitely the watch. I mean, when a chick see a nice watch on your wrist, you definitely
Very
know
on
you are of a certain caliber as well. So it makes the conversation much easier and lighter on your side.
And this
So,
will be funny. She knows
yeah.
she knows what time it is.
Yeah.
she knows it's Richie time, baby. You know what I'm saying?
That was pretty funny, man. Watch time. What time it is? No.
All right. Yeah. Chris, so the times 2.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, it's obviously a watch says a lot about you without having to open your mouth.
Yeah.
Stephen Brody, $10. Will the area you live in affect my ability to sell, or does the course teach how to sell online?
Oh, that's a good point. No, the area doesn't necessarily affect you because in every city, if you're in the US, it's much easier. But every city in the country have a what they call it, like a jury center, you know what I'm saying, like a jury area or whatever. Like here, there's a Seabolt.
Yep.
In LA, there's the Diamond District. In New York, there's the Diamond District in New York too. So every city got this type of like diamond area where they sell watches and used watches and things like that. So I teach you how to go to those areas, and I think I'm gonna have a list of those areas in every city of the country.
All right.
And so you can get to, if you live, let's say in Boston, or you live in this area, you can go there and then be able to see you exactly what. So I'm gonna have a list in my course in every city.
Oh, fire.
And everything like that. So if you live outside of the country, because people want to learn also, because our followers from Europe and everywhere else, so it's possible to do it also. But you just got to kind of find where to sell those type of things in your country, and you can do the same thing.
Dope.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
So, guys, this is a long time coming. Honestly, man, I've known Unplugged since we had 20K subscribers. I saw the watch collection. I was looking around, and even back in the day when I was working at Chick-fil-A, right? I wanted to get a watch.
Yeah.
It's been like burning me, bro. Like, and I need to get a Rolex, right? So I will see people all the time at the mall, certain spots. I'm like, damn, maybe one day I can afford that. And I will ask the question, why him and not me? And then, one thing led to another. Business choices, learning on YouTube how to invest, how to do, networking, all that stuff. Brought me to the point where, I understand the value of having a watch and what it means to have a watch. And certain circles I can't get into because I don't have those assets. So it made me say, at some time I got to invest in myself. And now my family's good. All my bills are paid off. All my debt's paid off. So now it's time to shine. And guess what? Today on the show for y'all, I'm about to buy my first Rolex, right?
Woo!
And this is like me coming from Barbados, a small island, grew up not having a lot to my name. Actually, other than that. And like, think about this, right, guys? Like, for me, it's kind of like, surreal, because one time I saw on TV, I think it was either Jay-Z or P. Diddy, right? They had a Rolex on. And I was like, damn, like, this is back in the islands when I didn't know about watches or cars or anything like that. I was like, damn, maybe one day could be like that. And this would be here, Fresh and Fit. Myron Gaines, our whole team, Chris, Trey, like, this is awesome because now I can finally have one.
Yes.
And let's talk about it, man.
So
I got you. You got a text.
Fresh hit me up, you know, and he was like, yo, Mike, I think I'm ready, bro. I'm ready to get this piece. I'm like, oh, for real? He's like, yeah, bro. You know, I need it. We're doing a show. I need this piece here on Monday. And I'm like, you know, bro, say less, bro. You know, you came to the right person. You know, I got you. I'll make sure this piece is here on Monday for you. We order this. I can't even say to them. They have to see it live. They have to see it. I have to open it for you. So you get to see the watch live. He just purchased his brand new first Rolex, and it's an ice-style piece. He's gonna dance on your wrist like crazy. This got VS1 diamonds, no bullshit diamonds, no SI. This is VS1 diamonds with cards, books, and papers. Guys, for the first time on the show, we unboxing the new Rolex. They just 41 millimeter two-tone.
Sheesh, big boy.
For my boy.
Oh man,
Fresh.
brother, this thing
Let's
looks
go.
fire, man. Yo, check this out, guys. This is lit.
Don't
Holy
mark for that.
smokes, man. Yo, watch matches the chain, CO lifestyle. Shout out to yo. Yo, real talk, Myron. When you get your watch, bro? Come on, man.
I will tell you guys my goal here in a second, but this is your moment. This isn't me, man. Go.
All right, man. So, dude, I'm gonna take this off because I got an Apple Watch right now.
Yeah, definitely take it off. Let me put.
Tells me the time, man.
Let me put it on for you.
And actually,
We're gonna do this live.
Do it live.
live on air, man. Let me take this off, man.
Yeah, take that plastic watch off.
Hey, man, what can afford, bro? Oh man, this is so surreal, man.
Fresh getting married.
To the money, man.
Congratulations, my brother.
Damn, I'm feeling
You did it.
so icy, bro.
A lot of ice on your wrist.
There you go, man. We out here.
Look at
We
that.
got J Flow behind the camera there, showing some love.
There you go.
You guys see
Now
it there?
he has the full Nigerian scammer outfit ready to go.
I'm Nigerian.
Yeah.
Actually, I wasn't everything.
I'll
So
scam
now
you.
he's ready
He
to
said,
start
I
sending
should-
emails asking for investments.
Hey, it's really me.
You know what I'm saying?
man.
So now,
Finally, guys.
now the ensemble is complete, my friends.
I'm glad to get this experience with my boys in the studio, man.
Yeah,
Shout
no,
out to all of
absolutely,
y'all.
guys.
Congrats, my
absolutely.
brother.
Hard work pays off.
For sure.
Thank you, brother.
For sure, my bro.
Hey, man. You know what? I didn't day, man. Like, this is for motivation only because think about this, right? A couple years ago, we weren't here. You know, we were definitely hustling, trying to make a way. And guys, real quick, another motivation purpose only here. We got something to count real quick. Because this ain't no game, right? This ain't no fake. This is some real shit, man.
Okay.
Me and Myron keep it real from the seed, from the root to the tree. Shout out to Mr. Organic, 3 of them. So, and by the way, I hit Mr. Organic for like some advice on some watches, man, because he got some dope pieces too. So shout out to Mr. Organic. But
So we're gonna put this right here.
yes, sir.
But right there. No, I should find RM if you want to turn it towards the camera.
Okay.
There
Okay.
you go.
Oh,
There you go. Yep.
All right.
So yeah, man, your boy caught the Dior bag as well. Had to go to Dior real quick. Caught the bag real quick. And now inside we got something to count, man. You can put it there.
Okay, can't wait for the IRS to see this.
Hold on, real quick. Hey, Jay, check it out, bro. I'm not keeping it going to RM, but like this is for motivation purposes only, guys.
Motivational purposes only.
There you go,
Only.
man. Myron, when you getting your watch, bro?
This is your moment, bro. I'm not in this.
But yeah, man. So, like I said before, Chick-fil-A, man, doing my thing, working hard, trying to figure out how to make this thing happen. Like, honestly, like, I had to make sure first my family was good, my friends are good, like, everyone's at some level of like comfort before I even made this move. And then, secondly, the benefits of this is going to be crazy, like networking purposes.
Yeah, break it down for the people, like how it's gonna help you. Oh, look at that.
There we go.
Scarface level now.
Oh shit. Okay. Found that right
And
there.
then
We got some more coming.
yep. Oh, we got one of them old $100 bills. I like that.
Old style, man.
Yo, tell me this isn't the most Miami nigga shit you ever seen.
On air. On air.
Count money.
With the money counter and all that, man.
There we go, man. So yeah. Woo.
There
Good
you
to go?
And
All
there
the-
we go. So
all the
yeah,
content for it.
so tell the people what made you pick that watch, the damage, and then how you're gonna how you're gonna strategize to use it in the future.
All right. So basically, right, in this case, I've seen people go to Icebox, some people do watch trading, and it's always a way to like start and get into the game and then level up.
Right.
So, and also as well, a lot of people that like, talk about having wealth and having, a lot of value, they definitely invest in watches. So this is the box here for the Rolex. So you guys can see it. It's a date just,
Yeah.
and it's a 41 millimeter iced out
Two-tone.
two-tone. And watches like Rolexes, they hold value, right? Now, I'll say this regarding networking, certain people I've met in LA, like this is very down to the meat and bones, but like they're very superficial. They look at certain things before they even talk to you, right? They look at what you're wearing, the shoes you have on, what watch you're wearing, what kind of like clothes you have on. It's all about seeing, hey, is he on my level? What's he about?
Right.
And they prejudge you beforehand. So
True.
certain doors will open up for you just by what you're wearing and what you're about.
That's true.
And it's funny because like even when I got to the No Jumper podcast, Adam was like, "Yo, I love those shades, man. Those are dope." And those are the LV shades.
The LV shades.
You got a pair too, right?
Yeah, I got a pair too.
It says a lot about you. Now, this is a means to end. It's not. This is like it's not gonna flex. It's like, you know what? This is who I am. This is what I've achieved. Here I go.
Right.
And talk about a little bit about how it is for you networking with wearing good watches and wearing good clothes.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, it's very important, bro. Like I try to put myself together real well. I mean, you can see from my IG, like I wear nice clothes. I try, you know what I'm saying? But I also have a good fashion sense, right? But definitely a watch can definitely improve. Like it, as you said, people see you in a room, you're wearing a nice watch, they gravitate towards you. It's like a type of energy, you know what I'm saying, that you bring when you have a nice watch on. You start talking to people, they look at your watch, they look at your wrist, they kind of see that you're not joking around. Like you have achieved a certain level in life where you're wearing this watch that costs 100,000, 150 or 50,000 or whatever it is. So they take you serious. You can open up a conversation easier. They can take you more serious. You can close deals better. It helps you, like it elevate you. And also you feel better about yourself when you put a watch that costs $30,000 on, you feel good about yourself. So you also portray that energy to the word, to anybody that you in a room with, so
big
it definitely helps.
No, you're right, man. So yeah. And then lastly, so another question is, yo, why a bust down, not a Plain Jaine, right? And for me personally, is because I just wanted a bust down. This is from like back in the day. Can you define
a bust down versus a Plain Jaine for the people that might not know?
So Plain Jaine basically is like what he has on here. There's no diamonds involved, nothing. It's a plain watch from the factory, right? And then for a bust down, it's like VVS diamonds, whatever. Can you tell me a little bit more? Because
the plain watch is always for sure a better investment wise.
Yeah,
you're not losing if you bust it down. You lose some of the value or whatever, but the plain of this watch the plain of this watch costs less than the bust down, of course, because you added diamonds to it. So people need to understand the misconception about plain lose value or whatever, because the plain of this watch is like 13,000. iStyle is almost 30K. So it doesn't lose any, it didn't lose anything. Diamonds added value to the watch. Some watches, like if you bought like a Patek Philippe, which is a more prestigious watch, and you bought that watch and you bust it down, you're not gonna always get the same value, because now you're going higher in value, and it's hard to for people to understand why they're spending that much with the diamonds and everything. So you might lose that. So you might see a bust down 5980 rose gold that costs the same price as the plain watch.
Wow. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But in your case, it's not going to happen, because it's a smaller price tag on the watch, and the bust down costs way more. So if you want to sell this tomorrow or the next day, you're not going to lose. Nobody's going to offer you 15,000 for your watch. It's disrespectful. You're still going to make the same amount of money.
Right.
So they have to understand how it really works. It's not all the bust down that lose value, or things like that. So you have to kind of understand how the whole thing works.
So the Plain Jaine version of that is about 13 grand.
Yeah.
And then that one is like 30. iStyle.
Yeah. So iStyle, you're spending 15 to 20,000 to iStyle to watch for the most part.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know that, man.
Yeah. No, I'm learning right now. I'm learning right now.
Because I went to the jewelry store in LA. Shout out to them, BCG Jewelries, and like I went to go look at the watch and see how much it costs. And it's basically, you gave me a good deal here, but like it still held its value.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Not only that, but Arm was able to get the watch in like a day.
Yes. Yo.
Not even.
I text him.
We were in LA and he hit him up and he said, "Hey, I need a watch." And then like within one day,
boom,
he's like, "All right,
and it's here."
Just
like that, man. Crazy.
He's had it for a few days now, and we just wanted to wait till film it for you guys. But he pretty
Yeah.
much was able to secure it right away.
All right.
Rolex are easy for you to get. Like it's like
It's like same day, next day I have it. It's no problem.
Fire. That's what's up, man.
I do the same thing for $1 million piece. I'll get it within 24 hours. No problem.
And then I was also hearing as well that people buy watches for taxes, right? And my mentor, shout out to him, he would buy like cars and watches. I was like, why does he spend so much money on these items? But like he had to put the money somewhere.
Right.
And rather than pay Uncle Sam, you put it into a watch and have it store its value.
Yeah.
So that way,
can you tell the people a little bit about that? What's your strategy with the taxes and everything?
Yeah. So basically, whenever you buy a watch, right, you're spending a lot of money, of course. But if you make a lot of money as well, you're going to be taxed by the government. So what you want to do is lower your kind of income ratio to your assets or liabilities. So the point is that like when you buy a watch like this, you can write off pretty much the whole watch because it's an investment, right? And it's a business investment too as well. So can you talk a little bit about that as well? Because I know you kind of talk to people that are high value, very different like that.
Well, when people spend they spend money on a watch as an investment, I mean, they would, let's say the watch is like $100,000. Like by the end of the year, let's say you have to, close out the year, and that's how Grant Cardone bought his jets. People don't know that. Like when you make a lot of money, you have to write off a lot of things, and people don't know that. It's not just like, writing off, maybe gas mileage and stuff like that. You can write off a lot of things that, you can use for your business. If you're using this for marketing purposes and you buying the watch to like show off when you go to certain events, and you can write that off as a marketing, tool that you use to like network. And so you can write off the whole, just like they were talking about the cars and things like that. It's a way to do. You have to have a good tax accountant, of course,
right?
But I'm not like a tax guy or whatever to say everything about it. But there's a way to write some of those off if you use it for business purposes.
Boom.
So
shout out to our guy Steve from accounting.
Yeah, because obviously once you make a certain amount of money, guys, you hit a certain tax bracket, you start to become the IRS is going to hit you a little different, and they're going to expect a lot more money from you. So you have two options. You can either pay more taxes, or B, make yourself less liable, and you become less liable by writing things off. This studio, for example, I write all this stuff off, guys. Like there's a benefit to like living here and also running the podcast out of it. For people like, oh, you run your podcast out of your apartment. Yes, I do, and it's a great expense that I'm able to write off per year. You know what I'm saying?
You guys, so, everything we do is calculated. It has a reason behind it. We don't just do it willy nilly. We do it for a specific reason. And oftentimes it's for taxes. Oftentimes, so
I've gotten to a point now where I plan B and write it off. No,
TBS, CVS, legit. Like, all right, I need 20 plan Bs.
I'll write it off.
Keep the receipts. Make sure you keep the receipts.
Oh man, that was
go rock.
All right,
this
Adam
guy,
Cram,
man.
2099. Just kidding, guys. I don't do that, do I? Anyway,
do
a
you?
man who wears a watch. Valuing time makes you successful. Successful man get women. That's why watches are status symbols. Absolutely.
Shout out to our boy Andrew Tate, man.
Yeah,
he even said it. You can tell the type of girl a guy gets by how much money you spend. And it's not to say trick on a girl. It's saying like, you know what, girls
trick
want
on yourself.
Exactly. Girls want to have fun and be around guys that have high value, and they're gonna see you and say, you know what, I want to be with this guy off rip. So shout out to Andrew Tate, man.
Yeah, shout out to Andrew Tate. He'll be back, guys. I was talking with him the other day. Actually, we got some. I'm gonna call it we got something really, we got something really big coming, guys. We might get kicked off YouTube for doing it, but you guys will see what I'm talking about in November. Okay, what's next? Do we have any other?
Oh, we good.
Good. Okay, go ahead, Fresh.
Cool. All right, so Unplug. Another question here. So when it comes to networking, right? Tell us some things that have happened for you by being in a watch game, people you've met, kind of like how you've been able to get into certain doors using watches.
Right. Well, I mean, this happens every day now. I mean, it's part of my life, right? It's just every day I wake up. Like I sold watch. Let's say I went to this dinner for one of my boys, Moy Bond's birthday party.
Is he affiliated with Diddy?
Yeah, he's one of the guys that he does a lot of the promotion for De Leon tequila and mainly De Leon, and so. He had a birthday party, so all the Diddy kids was there, everybody's there, YK Osiris was there, everybody, like a lot of guys. So
yeah,
of course, we talk about watches, investments, and things like that, or whatever it comes up. From that dinner, I end up closing a sale, then led to another sale, then led to meeting the next person. What I'm saying? It was just like a trigger effect. And that night was the first night I actually met in person my guy, Jason Brown. Jason Brown ended up spending money with me. I can't say numbers because in this, what I'm saying, but it was nice. He spent he bought a richer meal from me, then he bought another watch for me later on. Then he referred me to another guy that bought a watch for me, then referred me to another guy. So like from that one dinner, meeting one person
changed the game.
Probably made I won't say over half a M from that dinner, if I want to consider that. Damn. So it just be networking with the right people can open so many doors for you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to take it serious.
Yeah.
Places that you go. That's one thing I teach also in the course is like invest in yourself. Invest into going to dinners, like in places that are high ranked. Spend that $300. Spend that $500 at dinner. You might meet somebody while you go into the restroom and talk to them about talking about business.
Yeah.
Give your business card. You know, you have a nice watch on, or compliment them on their wrist. Like, you got a nice piece on, you know? Like, you know,
What do you
is
do?
that? You know, what do you do? Exactly. You know, like it's a way to get into the door that makes it easy. Because if obviously you're sitting at Komodo eating, you're not broke. You know, the Taba Komodo is like $500,000, minimum $300. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you're there, you know, you can network, you can talk to certain people that also have the same level of, you know, maybe or maybe higher than you, but you're there looking for something, you know, looking for an opportunity. So if you're there and you can talk to people, that can open up some doors for you. You just never know.
And it's funny because we were in LA last week and we went to this spot called Delilah's, right? It's in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And we were there for dinner with our boy AD, shout out to him, Big Chief, our boys from Big Chief.
Yep.
And then his guy, you know, the Crips out there. And
wait, Fresh, put your hand on the mic again. Let me see your watch.
No. You know what?
Your watch. Let me see your watch.
Oh, there you go, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Shout out to AD. So yeah, so we're having dinner and we're sitting there chilling. It's a cool spot. And Drake has been there many times. Actually, some of the menus on item are named after Drake, like champagne poppy and certain things.
Yeah, I did not like the taste of
that
that
was
champagne poppy. That thing was gross.
I
took a sip and I was like,
it was tough.
Oh,
And then we see walking through the back, Chris Brown, and we're like, "Is that Chris Brown?"
no,
Holy
Tyga walked in through the back.
Oh, wait,
Chris Brown walked in the front,
okay.
with like 20 people.
Yeah.
And then Tyga
Wow.
came in the back with another like 20 people.
So imagine you're
Wow.
sitting having dinner, you just see a celebrity walk in. It's like, okay, cool. You see another one walk in. Okay, cool. Wait, what? There's two now?
Yeah.
So there's Big Sean, Chris Brown, Tyga, and French Montana. And it's like, then there's the same room as us right next to us. And then luckily our boy AD knows these people. So they're like, yo, what's good to the whole table? What's up, man? Good to see you, blah, blah, boom. And then Big Sean bought us around the drinks to our table because of AD. And that's networking, man.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, obviously we didn't stay too long because we had stuff to do, but like we could have stayed in there and networked. Now
Right.
imagine going there every weekend or every week.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, yo, I seen you here before, bro. What's good?
Right.
And from there, it's like, yo, now you're in a different bucket. But guess what? To get in that spot, you can't be a nobody. You gotta have a certain status, a certain dress
Yeah.
code. You can't just walk in there willy-nilly.
Yeah, you
So-
can't go. You can't record in there. You know,
Can't.
that's because like the thing is like at places like that. What I learned is like because you know we live in Miami, so when we see these guys come here, the only way you're gonna get around them, you got to go to live and get like a table for 50,000. And when they're here, they're surrounded by security and girls.
Yes.
Going over there, it's just them and their boys. Like they're just there to chill. They're not there getting lit, whatever it is, because they live in LA. So like that's like a every night
Right.
type thing that they do. So it was different to see them in that element versus like the crazy element here in Miami. Because when they come here, they want to rage, but when they're there, they live there. So it's like I'm just chilling with my
Bro,
boys.
It was
whatever.
them and security only.
Yeah.
And these are some big
Just relaxing.
these are like some big dudes, man.
So it was a lot different to see it in that element versus us being from Miami. So
Yep.
Right.
So yeah, that's powerful. All right. So any more super chats, Chris?
Oh no, we're good.
All right, cool. So yeah, this was a great show, man. Unplug. Tell them where they can find you, and then we got coming up next for you.
All right, so I got a lot of stuff coming up, bro. I mean, I
do it.
just went to LA to shoot some interview with
I
Jason
saw
Capital.
Just a capital.
Yeah. He's dropping
Okay.
those like slowly or whatever. I have my course is almost ready, so y'all it's gonna be something really good. So when he drops and everything, I'll let you guys know and everything like that. It's gonna be called Watch Pro Academy. So I look out for that. I also have first follow me on Instagram, RMplug at RMplug on Instagram. That's the best way to find me.
One word,
You can
right?
DM me.
One
word, no
yeah,
space?
one word, no space.
Chris, can you fix that,
At
please?
RMplug on Instagram. And so I'm also gonna be dropping a lot more content on my YouTube channel and everything like that. Everything is RMplug, But I also have the third quarter of the year. I have my book dropping. I have a book that's gonna be called The 7 Hidden Secrets Behind Every Entrepreneur Success. And I'm working on that. And so it's pretty much done, but I want to do step by step and drop the course first and drop the thing after. And I have a watch case coming up. I have a jewelry cleaner coming up. I have a lot of stuff I have in the place, man. So it's gonna all hit before the end of the year. So we have a lot of things that we got going on, man. I have a team ready. So it's happening soon.
And I already know what the people are going to ask me. Myron, are you going to buy a Rolex as well? So as you guys know, I'm not as flashy as Fresh, but I will definitely get a Plain Jaine one that will, hold value and, probably just keep it as a collector's item and, wear it on certain situations and everything else like that.
Sure.
But make no mistake about it, guys. Watches are something that you can buy and 100% keep, and it stores your value, if not increases over and appreciates over time.
Yep.
So, I'm about to, actually, I close on a house tomorrow. right? We had some things going on, so I closed on an investment property tomorrow, and then I bought some Ethereum.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you, man. Thank you. But we're going to detail that next week for you guys, and then I will definitely get my my watch as well. So don't worry,
Yes,
I will.
it's coming. It's on
coming.
the way.
But yeah, I'm just like right now I'm buying up Ethereum, and we were closing on that house, and then I'm good. Oh, and I'm also going to buy some precious metal. Shout out to Aaron Cleary.
Some silver.
I just was on the phone, and I'm going to buy some silver. I'm going to detail all that for you guys as well. But you got to have your money in different things, man. You know, I like to diversify. And a watch is definitely something that I will in the future as well, because you know, getting what was the name of it? It's a Rolex.
A Rolex Datejust 41 millimeter Oyster. Yeah.
There you go.
And look, honestly, guys, we don't just womanize. We also invest in ourselves and our business. And number one, guys, right? We sell all the time on the show. If you can level up yourself, I guarantee you, not only will you level up your confidence, your game, but the level of women you're going to meet are going to be way higher. And then also the quality is going to be a little bit better. I mean, it's all for the streets, but you know,
much better.
Stop spending money on these females.
And plus, we got to stagger it out so we can have a topic for Money Mondays. Duh!
There
Come
you
on,
go.
guys.
There you go,
You
man.
know, so next week we'll probably talk about the house that I closed on, and then we'll talk about crypto, and then
also I bought some
silver. Oh yeah, you bought some
Ethereum
as well.
So there you go.
I forced him. I put a gun to his head. I said, "Buy this goddamn
Buy it right
Ethereum
now
before you buy this Rolex." So all right, cool. Guys, thank you so much. We're gonna be back on the air in about an hour and a half. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. I'm gonna hit the gym, guys. Speaking of which,
on tonight, by the way.
Key Cloud's gonna be on. I'm gonna go hit the gym, so I might as well tell you guys. I'm gonna take some of this pre-workout right now. Actually, shout out to our boys over at Gorilla Mode. This is a pre-workout. What is this camera? Whatever. Okay.
This one.
Go ahead and Gorilla Mind Rush, guys, and also get the Gorilla Mode pre-workout. Go ahead and use our discount code FRESH. Click the link. You get 20%. No, 10 or 20%.
I think it's
20%.
20%.
So yeah, you guys get 20% off. Go ahead, sign up there. Fresh is the discount code. I'm about to go work out, and then we're gonna be back here in about an hour and a half.
And guys, also, I'm gonna be in the gym now as well.
Oh, you are?
Fitness in order. Nigga, you gotta train me.
I ain't training this nigga.
But yeah, man.
All right, guys. We'll catch you. And then Plug, any last things you want to tell the people?
Any last things?
Man, yo, keep grinding, keep doing your thing. Just never give up on yourself. Just like my boy here, you know, you came a long way to be able to afford this piece.
Facts, yeah.
So just
Nigeria to
Nigeria. My friends from Nigeria. You can do it.
Yeah, man. So definitely, I want y'all to keep faith in yourself. Some people out there looking at us on this platform and saying, "Oh man, they're here and we're not there yet." And you know, one day I'll be there. Whatever. Just keep believing in yourself. Keep grinding, and just always keep faith, man. And one day it's gonna happen for you. I was there too. I was in the position where I couldn't. I mean, 2-3 years ago, I was driving Uber. I was sleeping in my car.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I was driving Uber so I can pay for the next day at the hotel because I didn't have a crib. You know what I'm saying? And so for me to be here today on this platform, being honored by everybody, being recognized by the word and celebrated and saying, I get DMs all the time saying, "Oh, bro, you inspire me." You know what I'm saying? I want to be like you one day. I want to buy a watch from you one day. I have celebrities DMing me, people texting me. I'm talking to certain people that I would never imagine I can talk to in my life. You know what I'm saying? I changed my life. I decided to do that because I had a vision for myself. You understand? And so for you to think that it's not possible for you, it's not true. You have to just believe and keep grinding. Don't look at your current situation as, you know, something that's going to be forever. You can change your life if you really want to. So keep grinding, keep believing in yourself, and just don't give up for nothing. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do anything because it's possible. And today I have 150,000 on my wrist, and it's mine. It's not like borrowed. It's not, you know what I'm saying? I run a business that I can be proud of, making multi-millions of dollars a year. You know what I'm saying? Not because I'm smarter than anybody, because I chose a lane that I wanted to stick to, and I believe in myself all the way when nobody believed. So keep believing in yourself, keep grinding, and one day you're gonna be there too. Shout out to everybody. Man. Love.
That's how you end the show.
We will end it right there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. We'll catch you guys in an hour and a half. Thank you, Mike, for coming on the show.
Thank you, Mike, for real, bro.
As always.
Thanks for the watch,
You're always
brother.
welcome here, man. Anytime. All right, guys. We'll catch you in an hour and a half. Peace.